Okay, and so hey YouTube, it's Darkbyte here, and today we're going to be learning about function overloading. So what the heck's function overloading? Function overloading is basically when you get functions with the same name, but you can have multiple functions with the same name, but with different parameters. So we're just going to come up with some examples here. Private static void, and we're going to call what should we call it actually? Let's make something called say number, because obviously we only need a simple function, and we're gonna have an int here. So int lol, and then let's do this, and then private static void say number, and then float lol. Now, how's it supposed to tell which one to use? Now, basically, by default, it'll use the int one, because so if we put in an integer one, it'll use the integer one. If we put in a float, it'll use the float one. So let's do it for private static void say number, and let's even do it for car, just because obviously cars are numbers. So here we go. So inside each of these, we're gonna put in something. So we're gonna put out lol. And then we're going to do the same here. It's basically the same function, lol. So this is what function overloading is. So it's got the same name. So if we didn't have any parameters, this would be giving us errors because we've got duplicate functions. But if we've got different parameters, it's fine. So sys out, and we're going to go car dot, and we're going to get the, what should we do actually? Let's get the name, because name's definitely a number. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's leave it as, let's go get speed. So here we go. We're gonna say number, and we can put in 1. So that's not giving us an error. So now let's go 3.14159265 because that's all I know of pi f, and that's a float, so it's working fine. And then say number, and then new car 1000, 2000, and really fast car, because I can't come up with a name for it. So here we go. Let's run this now, and 1000, 3.1415927, because it's not going to do that, because it's rounding up. Right, and 1. Alright, so that's pretty simple. So yeah, that was function overloading, and that's all there is to it.